know about you, but this week has been like a show with like fecal matter. And I think it's time to end the week with a little bit of yoga. What say you? So we're just going to, let's just do a short little ditty today. Maybe get some abs. Let's get some strong core so we can deal with the fecal show that is going on in the world. So part of, I love seeing the humor out there. I love seeing, people standing up for other people. Mostly I love seeing that the united message that we're in this together. So that means you have to do ab work with me, is just how that works. So let's get started. So get into something comfy. Take the knife out of your pocket. You can take the Midwest out of the girl. All right, so find something comfy and then just lay down for a minute, right? Just lay down. Maybe your knees are bent because that's more comfortable for your low back. Maybe you just like let out all the sounds that you need to from anywhere. Just let her go. And just feel the ground. I'm gonna get a little hippie woo-woo on you just for a tidbit here. Just feel the mat, right? The mat is supporting you, the ground is supporting you. You're being held up by this right now. And just let that sink into whatever that means for you. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. And just let go of all the things that you did this week, all the to-do list that remains. Just be here, be present. Breath in and breath out. Maybe you feel the corners of your mouth start to curl up. Yeah, and making you smile. Forced smiling. And then stretch your arms above your head and your legs out long. Maybe you feel some things pop because you can't get into your chiropractor right now. It's fine. And then find a spot where your feet are lined up with your bum. So your knees aren't stuck together and you're not like sitting like the butterfly thing. But knees are just right in line with the old hips and your heels line up with your bum. And what I want you to do is bring those shoulders down. So maybe kind of think of like bringing your shoulder blades down a little bit. Allow your neck to just be this nice long extension. Tuck your chin in just a little bit. Deep breath in, itch your nose, and breath out. So I want you to find a neutral spine. You're going to hear me talk about that a lot. So I don't want you to have your back flat on the ground. That's not what we're doing here today. So you're going to have like a little bit of space underneath kind of that lumbar area, the small of your back. But I'm not, tilted so much that I could fit like a small army under here. So somewhere in between those two extremes, I've got neutral spine. Put your hands on your hip. Sing that really bad 90s song. You just did. I know you did. Okay. And what I want you to do, just for funsies, have those hands there and pretend that this is locked, right? Like we talk about bracing our tummy, so our tummy is locked. So when you lift your knee or your foot up off the ground, keeping that knee bent, none of this moves. None of those hips move around. So just try that a couple times. Inhale, lift the foot up off the ground, and exhale, place it down. And notice what muscles that takes for you to do that. Keep the shoulders soft, right? Sometimes they like to bunch up and help us out. Not today, shoulders. Let's do that a couple more times. Breath in and breath out. So I'm still able to inhale with my belly, let it expand, and allow these inner muscles to brace my spine and my hips. I know I'm talking a lot, but hopefully some of this is resonating with you. So I don't want hips moving around. I don't want, I guess what I don't want to happen is that your low back goes flat on the ground. So just inhale, bring the leg up, and exhale down. Now let's get sassy and do it with both legs. So inhale, right knee comes up, keeping that knee bent. Exhale down. Let's do the other one. Left leg comes up, and exhale down. And I'll just rinse and repeat here. One leg up at a time, and then exhale down. Inhale, leg comes up, and exhale down. And just notice, are you able to keep that spine neutral, or is it starting to wobble? See if you can just draw that attention in. Hang out here for a little bit, right? Dial in, because if we don't get these muscles trained, then we're going to overcompensate and use our shoulders and our hips anytime we're trying to do ab work, and then you don't get the ab work. All right, so inhale and exhale. So when I'm starting to feel, okay, I've got this, I'm not wobbling around, I feel my tummy engaged, maybe I get extra sassy, and right before my foot hits the ground, I lift the other one up. All right. And then maybe when that leg goes down, right before it hits the ground, I lift the other one up. Be mindful of those shoulders, because they want to lift with you. Keep them chilled. All right. Now, if you're like, Brittany, I'm bored for the love, you can bring both shins parallel with the ceiling and tap the leg down. So I'm still keeping my knee bent here. I'm keeping my shoulders loosey-goosey. If a Midwesterner teaches yoga. All right. So I can inhale, let that foot tap down. Maybe the foot doesn't go all the way down. I don't care about that. What I care about is your nice tight tummy, those muscles engaging, just like something's wrapping around you, keeping you nice and steady. And now, if you really want some torture, you can take both legs and tap them down. Woohoo! But only if you don't notice it going up in the shoulders. If you do, take a step back and go back to maybe one at a time. Maybe you're still here just lifting, trying to figure out all of this. These are just options to play. All right, for those of you who are tapping a toe down, and now you're tapping both toes down, because why not? If you want to take it to this level, you can lift your arms up above your head, point towards the ceiling. Like, who's cool? Ceiling's cool. And then if you want even more, but wait, there's more, you can take your hands behind your back just a little bit. So whatever method you're doing here, maybe you're tapping. Good. If you feel it in your legs too much, check to see if you've tilted your pelvis a little bit too much. Maybe curl the hips under just a little bit. Bring the tension back to the tummy. Good. If you want, you can straighten your legs. I find that completely unnecessary for a Friday. Awesome. Keep breathing. Deep breath in and exhale. Hang with me. We're almost there. We've got this. Nice tight tummies. Good. And then gently let those feet fall. Bring the arms back down. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale out. Windshield wiper the knees. Honestly, that's my favorite way to do ab work. I don't like sit-ups. Anything where you're headbutting your crotch just seems very counterintuitive. So instead, I work on bracing my core in order to get those muscles to constantly work, right? So if you feel that when you're washing dishes, just that bracing, you're getting a better bang for your buck. All right. So bring the left ankle over the right knee. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. Maybe you've got a blanket or a pillow here. Let's give those hips a little stretch. Remember to take your right knee on the outside of your body. You're welcome. There's some more stretch for your booty. Don't forget that breath. And just relax. Remember, you're on your mat. Floor is supporting your back. And we are all in this together. place that foot down, switcheroo. Right ankle goes over left knee. So I'm a little tighter on this side today, so I'm gonna loosen my grip a bit. Taking my left knee towards the outside, towards the left side of my body. That gives me a deeper stretch into that glute. Superb. All right, and then bring your knees into your chest, or maybe just grab the tops of your knees and draw that in and give yourself a little hug here, right? We need that support, especially us extroverts who might just fall into the fetal position and cry during the day. It's fine. It's fine. All right, crisscross your ankles. If you don't have any back or hip issues, or neck issues, or just whatever, play along with me here. So grab your tootsies. Maybe realize that you need to trim your toenails and start rocking back and forth. Right, let's have a little fun. This has been nuts this whole week. So we're rocking back and forth. Maybe this is like not even in your ballpark of things. Then that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just linger and watch me rock back and forth on YouTube for the entire world to see. And then when you're ready, just come on up and sit crisscross applesauce or however is comfortable for you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good, let's do a couple more moves here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand comes to left knee, swim the left hand around, give yourself a gentle twist. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, just feel your rib cage start to twist like we're wringing out all the gummy bears that you ate today. I ate so many gummy bears. Oh my God. Good, breath in, maybe 1 millimeter more. Good. Yay, metric system. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand comes to right knee. Swim the right hand around and a gentle twist on this side. And maybe you're looking towards the side. Maybe you look towards back over your right shoulder. Go where your neck allows you to. Never push it. Not in yoga. That's not what it's about. It's about finding where you are and meeting you right there. And as I say that, I realize I need to back off just a little bit on this side. Inhale and exhale. Good, come on back up to center. Reach for the sky. Good, bring the palms to prayer position. Allow your dog to come into the room. Where were you? You getting into trouble? And like I said, short and sweet today, just a little bit of ab work. So use that video before some of the other ones, or just, be happy with doing that. Like, you did it, you already got here, so you're amazing. My friends, we are in this together. So thank you for joining me, and namaste.